Sicilian defense, open, accelerated dragon, modern variation, 5, bg7 6.nde2. Giveaway. One player was winning, but then gave it away. That game was pretty competitive. The opening was balanced. The middle game battle was fairly even. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. The closed Sicilian tries for slower growth without a quick push to d4 and controls d5 with the knight. And c6 aids in maintaining control over the d4 and e5 squares. And ge2 develops the knight toward the center and prepares the d4 pawn push. The dark squared bishop is getting ready to be fianchetto to g7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. This makes winning a pawn a possibility. It is a fair deal after all captures. Recaptures. Fianchetto move bg7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. And de2 retreats the attacked knight to a safe square at the cost of blocking the light squared bishop. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. Games master. It is the final book action. The bishop will be better off as a result of this. That's good. As a result, the bishop grows and gains flexibility on the long diagonal. It is ideal. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is best. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. It is excellent. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. It is excellent. Among the best actions. It is quite good. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. It is quite good. By doing this, a bishop moves out of its beginning square and into the action. It is quite good. It's all right. That's good. This is not the best approach. It is incorrect. Not the finest, this. It is incorrect. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. That's good. That is a regrettable error. It is incorrect. That falls flat. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. It is incorrect. This is an equal trade. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is ideal. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Backs off. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. It is ideal. This is the only good move. It is a great move. The knight is thus brought to safety. It is ideal. This moves the pawn to safety. This threatens to reveal an attack on a queen. It is best. This strikes a rival knight. That's good. The knight can now control more squares as a result. It is ideal. This enables the adversary to disclose an attack on a pawn. It is incorrect. This reveals an attack on a pawn. This is the only move that works. This threatens to take an outpost with a knight. It is a great move. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. This misses a chance to raise the possibility of winning a bishop. It is incorrect. This misses an opportunity to threaten winning a pawn. This permits the opponent to fork pieces. It is a miss. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only good move. This was a game-changing move, giving white a winning position. This threatens to win a queen. It is brilliant. That is a logical response. It is quite good. This simultaneously reveals an attack on a pawn and checks the king. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This moves away from the knight in shining armor. It is ideal. This seizes a helpless pawn. It is ideal. Material is lost as a result of this. It is incorrect. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is ideal. This misses a great but hard to find move. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. It is a misgiveaway. One player was winning, but then gave it away. That game was pretty competitive. The opening was balanced. The middle game battle was fairly even.